Hey guys, for those who don't already know us, we are Tiny Travel 2. We are 4 adults and 2 little girls who have been traveling the world full time since November 2019.
Another fabulous morning in KL. So we've woke up this morning while trying to plan our European leg to find out that after booking a car for 20 days, we actually need an international driver's license. We probably should have known, because it is a thing in a lot of countries, especially the European countries that don't generally speak English. But now me and Thiago have to run around to get one of these done in Malaysia. I'm just glad we can do it somewhere that's not Australia. As I said, we have to get some photos done and an international driver's license to drive in Eastern Europe when we get there. So what we've discovered is that the Q-shoot, I think it was called, they aren't open on a Sunday. With the style of travel we're doing, we kind of lose track of what days it is, but they're not open on a Sunday, so then we've had to go somewhere else called iMages. And we've got 10 minutes before they're printed, then we'll head into town and pay the 150 Malaysian ringgit to get a year international driver's license. So, fun. KL has put up some roadblocks. We had trouble with the accommodation on our arrival, and now we've just spent 6 hours running around the city trying to get ourselves an international driver's license to get our Eastern European leg to fall into place. Turns out we can't get the license while we're not in Australia. We have to do that in our home country, possibly the US, but that's of no help to us. But from there, we are not entirely sure how to fill the other 15 days we planned in Eastern Europe, because clearly we're not driving. Where are we off to? Let me think about that.
Going to the ferry terminal.
What are we going to do?
We're going to get I actually have no idea what we're going to do.
Really?
We're getting some ferry tickets to somewhere. Where? I don't know.
We're currently having a great morning in Greece, in the cold, in the rain, trying to work out our ferry trip.
Okay, so let's go get a coffee. It's freaking freezing. Freaking freezing!
What have you found?
Well, we're currently looking at Santorini, aren't we?
We're looking for Santorini. Oh wow, look at that.
Funny little story for you. We've spent the entire morning trying to work out ferries, and we haven't worked out ferries. We're now on our way back to where our accommodation is. We're going to arrange some food and then go from there, but basically we decided, because we're having some headaches with our accommodation venue, we would wait to see how that works out before we book our ferries, and then we'll catch a train back out and get something organised. So hang in there. We got down to the port, we discovered that there were some things to be filled in, some ideas to be thought through, so we have spent the evening thinking those through, and now we're off kind of to the port again. Throughout all of this process, we've mentioned a few times we're having a few problems with our accommodation venue. Their internet is terrible.
What internet?
That's right, non-existent is probably the best way to put it. And because their office is in Australia, of all places, right? We haven't really been able to have good contact with them and figure it out. So it's a bit infuriating. We're 2 days in. We've achieved absolutely nothing because of internet restrictions. And I don't know, let's hope today brings some solutions and a little less heartache. We'll go for that, eh? We are on our way back to see Katie, who is at a coffee shop. We have just got our tickets for Santorini, and thank you to the lovely Athena at Hellenic Oceanways for her assistance. It was really handy. We've discovered that maybe it's great to go to the port and get your tickets because you get the information firsthand, but you can do it online. Athena made it really simple for us, so we're very grateful for her help. Trying to get in contact with this management team that take care of the apartment we're staying in has been a headache. I really didn't want to make a post or a video about, you know, a terrible experience, but I really feel like this needs to be shared just because it's been like so stressful for us. Katie's been in tears. It's just not okay. Like 48 hours without internet or response. Like internet's not the biggest problem, but them getting into contact with us was just impossible, right?
So, day 3 in Athens, and you know, you obviously know by now when we decided to come to Athens and spend more time than we thought we would to start with. We had booked 4 nights accommodation in an Airbnb, and we've just spent 2 nights there, but after those 2 nights of trying to contact the owner of the Airbnb with no real luck, the reason we've been trying to contact them is because we have no internet and no heat. So to put the heat into context, it is winter here in Athens. It's been about 2 degrees most nights, if not less. And the only way we've been able to keep ourselves warm is the blankets we found in a cupboard. So we haven't been able to contact them, and we have been in contact with Airbnb directly. And decided that we would leave once again and try to find another lot of accommodation. So I think it's about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've got about an hour before the sun sets to find something else. So yeah, at the moment the last couple of weeks have been a bit intense and we haven't, you know, had any real stability, but hopefully, you know, Katie was just saying it all leads to great things, so hopefully.
I believe that picture that we found in our Malaysian, our KL Airbnb, which we just happened across.
So, you know, we do have a surprise coming as to where that kind of fits into the picture, but we are heading towards that destination and, you know, full steam ahead, and we're trying to just conquer any kind of challenge that's put in our way. So,
go team!
We'll check back in soon.
Alright guys, so this is where our new Airbnb is. It's not going to have the same view because we're down in the valley, but I feel like heat and internet are way more important than view. Okay team?
I do want to say though that there's a restaurant across the road that smells amazing and an ice cream store next door, so no heat, will be fine because I'll have good food.
Wow, look at all of those.
Do we have the keys?
You didn't give me
them to you.
handed me the...
Stop looking. I have them.
I handed them to you.
Katie had them the whole time.
Finally at our hotel.